Project Lumoria, a short but sweet Halo campaign designed by the folks of the TM mapping team and was recently given the SPV3 treatment for Halo SPV 3.2. The TM mapping team was formed in late 2008 and it took them roughly 2.5 years to finish their masterpiece, which is incredible considering how much effort and love went into creating this campaign. Now, I have to admit, I had never heard of Lumoria prior to it being introduced into the Halo SPV3 mod, but now I'm glad I did. The campaign consists of 3 individual missions and follows Spartan May of the crew from the ship Endless Horizon. It takes place shortly after the fall of Reach and takes us to the planet Lumoria, where an exciting adventure awaits. One thing I love about this campaign is the story. It feels like something that would fit right into the Halo universe, and while the story of Lumoria isn't considered canon, I could certainly see where it would be. The story itself is well thought out and has intriguing characters that you grow to care about as the missions continue. Another thing worth praising here is the overall mission design and layout. I never once felt like I was lost or that there was nothing to do. There are no long stretches of time where it seems like nothing is happening, and every encounter you face feels both balanced and fair. Like with Halo Combat Evolved, there are multiple ways that you can approach each encounter, and your Marines are also there to help you, providing both comic relief as well as much needed support. In fact, in the SPV3 version, there's even a revive mechanic you can utilize with your ODST ally, making sure you're never alone when it comes to your fight against Covenant forces. The SPV3 version of the campaign adds new enemies like brutes into the equation, as well as a larger weapon sandbox that includes the 4-shot battle rifle and the new brute plasma rifle that works more like a plasma repeater from Halo Reach rather than its Halo 2 counterpart. It's easily one of the most effective weapons out there when it comes to shredding shielded enemies. The final boss fight in the SPV3 version is also tricky and challenging, with an elite that can teleport from one place to the next if you're not fast enough to finish him off once his shields are down. This leads you to the final cutscene, which is rather bittersweet to say the least. I had such a fun time with the SPV3 version of Lumoria that it wasn't long before I downloaded the original and had an equally fun time playing those missions as well. If I had to offer some light criticism for the campaign, in the original there's a strange zoom in, zoom out effect that occurs when exiting vehicles, but other than that the mechanics are flawless. One other thing to point out is that the lack of variety when it comes to the scenery of the missions. All of them feel like they're all part of the same mission and feel very much like an extension of the mission Halo from Halo Combat Evolved. That said, since that mission is so well designed, this can also be seen as a plus, since like with that mission, there are lots of wide open spaces and various ways to approach each combat scenario. A light criticism I have of the SPV3 version is that they left out some of the epic cutscenes that were in the original, and while I'm sure they had their reasons, I really did appreciate all of the hard work and effort that went into creating those cinematic experiences in the original game. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this campaign. It doesn't feel too short or too long, and completing both the original as well as the SPV3 version feels immensely satisfying. The missions are free to download, but if I had to rate this game, I'd say that Halo Project Lumoria is definitely worth buying at full price. So, Project Lumoria, have you played it yet? And if so, have you played both versions? Which one did you like more? Or are you like me and you appreciated them both equally? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below, and I'd like to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy day to sit down and watch this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope you'll consider subscribing for more great content right here on MythicTyrant.com. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'll catch you all right back here next time, and as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.